Hey, it's Tony from Fresh Cap Mushrooms. Super excited today because I'm here with Eric Myers from Myers Mushrooms.
How we going?
At the Telluride Mushroom Festival. Eric, super good to meet you.
Yeah, man, good to meet you too, bro.
And yeah, we're here looking at this sterilizer that Eric has designed and is now selling. So I don't know if you want to explain a little bit how this thing works.
So yeah, this is a 85-gallon stainless steel sterilizer. It's made by Bubbas Barrels out of Tennessee. Bubbasbarrels.com is where you can buy it. And it's pretty much ready to run when you buy it. They come in different configurations, so you can get a 55, an 85, or a 130-gallon sterilizer. And they fit about 200, 400, and like about 550 pounds of substrate, respectively. This is actually the first one with a PID controller that comes with it as an option. And this is a time temperature controller, so it'll wait till it gets to temperature, and then it'll start a clock, and it'll do a countdown, so it'll run for about 14 to 18 hours, and then it'll shut off the unit. So it's very hands-off. You just hit run and walk away. It's also dual voltage. You can do it at 6,000 watts for 240, or you can do it at 1,900 watts for 120. All you need is a water supply as well, so it's just a garden hose fitting. Just go hook to a spigot, and then that's pretty much it. And you're ready to rock and roll at that point. You're sterilizing bulk substrate bags, supplemented, and small commercial operations. If you're pushing out of a 2-car garage, 3-car garage, a small warehouse, this is a certain perfect size sterilizer for that size kind of operation.
This is so cool because like sterilizing, pasteurizing is a big bottleneck for like new growers, right?
Absolutely.
There was like, how am I supposed to sterilize all this substrate, so they'll have like lined up pressure cookers all over the place.
Yeah.
Isn't that feasible?
Yeah.
Something like this is so cool. So if somebody wanted to, they could buy this, they take it home, they literally plug it into the wall with the water source, and all of a sudden they're sterilizing the substrate.
Yeah, so this one, dual voltage, so you just got a standard outlet here, 20 amp outlet, and you're rocking and rolling. You don't have to go rewiring your whole facility for 240 or nothing like that.
That's really cool. So how many, say, 5-pound fruiting blocks could you fit in something like this?
So in this one, 5-pounders, you're looking at about 60 blocks.
Okay.
So in one run.
In one run, which would be, say you do that in 24 hours?
About 24 hours, and then you can unload it. I like to wait at least a day or two for it to cool in the drum, just so you're not dealing with bags that are 200 degrees. It gets very hot. You can kind of burn yourself doing it, especially reaching down to that bottom level of drum.
Absolutely.
Of the drum. So yeah, usually a day to run, 2 to 4 days, up to a week to cool in the drum, and then I'll unload it, and at least a day out on the racks with the air conditioner in the lab and the flow hood going, or at least a positive pressure unit. That way, if any of the bags weren't self-sealed perfectly, the air that they suck in, it'll be scrubbed.
Exactly.
There's no spores in there. So,
yeah. I mean, that's so cool. Even 60 bags a week is
it's a good size operation.
It's a lot of mushrooms you can
really
grow in one small unit.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to get one of these, like where would they go? Do they order them through your website?
Yeah, bubbasbarrels.com has them, and you can order it through there, and it comes with all the options. You can also, if you just want to buy the drum and you don't want to buy the controller from him, and you don't want to buy the element, you can go on kit.com, Myers Mushrooms, and I have a section just for this drum where you can outfit it with like an Amazon heating element, which is a little bit cheaper. And just go like that. Yeah.
So there are some options. You can
there are some options. Yeah, you can buy just the drum, pretty much bare. It'll have the fittings and the float valve supply line and everything, but it won't have the element. It won't have the controller.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, this is so cool. I wish something like this was available when I started growing mushrooms. Because
Me too.
You'd have 55-gallon drums with propane heater. You'd be trying to weld on a drain or something like that.
No, absolutely.
You don't want to play around with stuff like that.
No,
so it's really cool to have something like this pre-ready to go. Yeah. Really cool. Thanks so much for
Glad you
showing
like
us
it, man.
Right on.
Yeah, appreciate it, Eric.